show you a dead bug with a lateral resistance. So you're gonna have a band anchored to something sturdy. My pole here, I'm actually gonna switch and use this yellow band. Okay, so I've got my band tied to something sturdy, pulling across your body. So that's what I mean by lateral resistance. For this exercise for the dead bug, you're only moving your legs. So legs only here, but you're gonna lie on your back. I've got my resistance pulling across my body. Okay, so we're getting some anti-rotation in here. So band is held at your center of your core, but you're pressing away, and then you're lifting your legs up. So I'm in that 90-90 tabletop position here. On my exhale, I'm lowering my legs. So you can start with a heel tap. And you can reset, exhale, press. You can also straighten your legs here. Okay, so all the way down, if you can do that while maintaining a good breathing pattern, not, you don't want your rib cage and low back arching too much off the floor. We want to watch for any doming or bulging along the linea alba, your midline, or any lower belly pooching. We want to make sure everything on your exhale is coming down and in together evenly. So think of exhaling from the bottom up, so you can gently engage your pelvic floor, lift, squeeze and lift to get those deep abs, those transverse abdominals firing as well, and then gently allow your rib cage to kind of knit together and come down and in so everything flattens here. Okay, so again, you've got that lateral resistance pulling from the side, you're pressing away, and you're going to want to do both sides to make sure you flip around and also do the other side. Okay, so I'll demonstrate that here. So from this angle, here I'm inhaling, exhale, press, and then I'm just gonna hold that. So the band is trying to pull me that way, I'm not gonna let it. So my abdominals are engaging to keep me there. On my exhale and inhale, I'm just breathing through this. I'm tapping my heel, okay? And then again, it's gonna be harder if you straighten your leg all the way out. So maintain a breathing pattern. Don't hold your breath through this. That's what our tendency often is. But breathe while bracing your abs. So that's the key here, is breathing while bracing. Watch for any doming or bulging. Don't let that lower belly pooch out. We want everything kind of flattening. If you see that lower belly pooching out, it just gives us a sign into what your pelvic floor is doing, and often that means that we're bearing down on the pelvic floor and putting too much pressure down. So make sure you're exhaling from the bottom up, really get everything to come down and in. There's other strategies you can use. So if you're still experiencing doming or maybe pressure, heaviness, feeling like you're gonna leak, anything like that, make sure to reach out, because when doing an exercise like this, we wanna make sure our core is engaged properly to get the most benefit of it. And then also we want to make sure we're maintaining a good breathing pattern. So if you don't feel like you can do this exercise while breathing, then you may need to modify and do a different variation and work up to this because we want to make sure you maintain that good deep breathing pattern to manage the pressure in your system.